Despite some intense meetings at the White House, we're still a long way from peace with the Russia-Ukraine war. What we saw recently was European leaders and Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelenskyy visit President Trump at the White House, trying to hash out a framework for negotiations with Russia to end the war. Ukraine wants security guarantees to prevent future Russian aggression, and Trump wants to end the war as soon as possible. This has raised a lot of questions about what the next steps would actually look like to actually resolving this conflict that's dragged on for years. Who will provide the security guarantees? What will they look like? Will they involve soldiers in Ukraine instead of a peacekeeping force? Would there be something kind of like NATO, where an attack on one is an attack on all? All these are really open questions right now. But figuring these things out will be key before the potential next step, which is Zelenskyy meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. And potentially that meeting will be a trilateral meeting with President Trump as well. But what everybody's willing to accept here is going to be very tricky. Russia wants to keep the land that it seized from Ukraine during this war, and Russia tends to feel like time is on its side. It doesn't need to reach a deal immediately. It's making slow but steady progress on the front lines. Putin does not want a ceasefire at a time when he is making that progress militarily. And of course, Zelenskyy does not want to give up the land that has been taken from his country by Russia during this invasion. So it's really a question of how they're going to break this gridlock and what the US is willing to give to Ukraine, what Europe is willing to give to Ukraine to make it more palatable to allow Russia to keep some of the territory that has a firm grip on by now.